Hello, everyone. I am Severett, and we are back with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Let's see. We are about to go to the leper smile, but I'm really thinking about going to Moon Dance Meadow again. They get encumbered so quickly. Ember. Darren. Ember. Magic missile or actually let's do you know what? Let's bring Sela here. And for the mill, we don't want speed, we want hit points.
I don't know how I lived without beer up till now. Beer alone was worth coming up to the surface for.
And you still haven't tried good wine.
Go on to Moon Dance. At least try one more time. And we know there's a good amount of things here, so we'll need to buff up.
Let us not hesitate.
I'm all ears.
Bark skin.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Shield of faith.
Open your heart to me.
We'll make things right.
Mage armor.
No reason to pause.
We're gonna do this.
I will not falter.
This last. Oh wait a minute.
A goat, a lizard, and a human
I
enter a
welcome your
tavern.
company.
What'll it be, Lan? The bartender
This
asks.
war must end.
Amorane says this.
let's give yourself. Oh no, that's round. All right. See.
We march ahead.
Stop.
Hmm?
And perfect strike.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Yet another obstacle.
Of the more alive. Oh no, you can't. Like charge. Crit. Ooh. We do instrument of freedom.
The light, take you!
Okay.
You won't survive me.
Oh.
Attack! I'll cut you wide open!
Oh, no.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Magritio Durinos.
Endure this!
Go. Save. Cold iron, special metal extracted from the depths and forged at a low temperature. Making weapons safe, but also valuable alchemical reagents. We don't need that. We want this. King composite foam. What is happening? You can use both. Now we can give it to someone else. Oh, wait, that was it? Oh. Let's go. Alright. Shall we do Chili Creek? Why not? Oh my, come on. So close. Let's change this. Hit points now. Savings.
People excel at forgetting their own. Forgetting people like us under the ground. Or you freezing outside their window.
It's not their fault. Who can think of another's pain when they're hurting and afraid all the time?
Alright. I don't understand why it succeed, fail, succeed, fail. Cold water. I think that's the only thing left with the banner out of the, yep, and then banner of the citadel. That's Chili Creek. What is happening? Number. Fire. Will this help? Help, at least with that. We're entering. Alright, Ember.
Soot is restless.
Rules are made
wonder
to be
why.
broken.
Is this technically a disease? Let's see. Nope. Now we're doing tree selection. That worked. Oh. A small doll made of grass tied to a tree with a dark blue ribbon. 3 old dolls hang from the branches. Their grass and seaweed bodies are slowly rotting away. Journal. Journal walks thoughtfully around the grove. He pauses in front of a few trees, lingering there for some time. He seems to be examining something carefully. At the sound of your footsteps, he turns around abruptly, but the anxious expression on his face quickly gives way to an amicable smile. Commander, it's so good to see you. It seems you found time to visit our quiet backwater after all. I could be mistaken, but it looks like you were frightened by my arrival. Oh no, you startled me, that's all. It's my overactive imagination. I still can't get used to living in such a small village. The town where I grew up was a good deal larger, but it was located near a trade route. So there were always lots of new faces and plenty of people bustling around. Here, though, is different. The moment you step outside the village, you're all alone. You can walk for miles in any direction with only the birds and animals for company. That is, of course, the way Era still teaches us to live. But truth be told, it still makes me feel somewhat uncomfortable. What were you looking at? Why were you looking at those trees? See for yourself. He points to one of the branches, and amongst the leaves you see a small doll made of grass and seaweed, tied with blue ribbon. I keep finding them here in the grove. I think it's some kind of local ritual. I've asked the villagers to tell me what it means, but they won't give me an answer. I just don't understand the reason for all this secrecy. It's so quiet here. Water makes you forget what peace feels like. I understand. My time in Canabras gave me a small taste of war. I only had to live through it for a few days, but I know the horrors I witnessed the horrors I witnessed will haunt my nightmares for years to come. I cannot imagine how hard it is for those like yourself, soldiers who have given their lives to this cause. The priest places a hand on his heart. You have chosen to fight there in order to protect our peaceful and quiet life here, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. How do you like living in the village? I'm getting used to the way of things. I still get the occasional sidelong glance from the locals, but that's not surprising. After all, I'm just some stranger who decided to show up without an invitation and settle down in this village. But the church warned us about this. Such caution is to be expected at first. I just have to do my best to earn their trust. I heal, I purify the water, I give blessings. Sooner or later, they will accept me as one of their own. What do the locals think of Aristil? They're indifferent. They are pragmatic people, you know. They don't have time for theology. If old Deadeye helps them survive, that's good enough for them. You know, some priests get overzealous with sermons. They demand that people pray, observe all the rituals, make sacrifices, and then those priests, all holy and pious, are surprised when locals kick them out the village right into the nearest ditch. The priests laugh. I was taught differently. First, you have to prove your worth. You have to show them why you and your deity are useful. It's only after they've begun to trust you and start asking questions about your faith that you can really share your belief. Then you can tell them all about old Deadeye and his teachings. Well then, will you show me around the village? Of course, let's go. You'll get to meet the locals, see how we live. Maybe you'll even manage to get some peace and quiet, a temporary respite from the hardship of war. Don't be offended if they start gawking at you. In this remote village, people have never seen one of your kind before. Your horns are a real novelty for them, but I have already told them about you and explained everything as best as I could.
Our path leads on.
You just want to follow us? A straw dog, clad in a small, skillfully embroidered light blue dress, is tied to the trunk of the tree.
I will guide us.
That is just weird.
Without a doubt.
A piece of gray ribbon hangs from the branch. What a beast! We got you now! Watch out for those huge teeth. Don't let them catch you. Aim for her throat and belly. Fewer scales there. Don't be afraid, everyone. We fought ones bigger than this. Alrighty.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Train. Succeeded at the saving throw. Much more. Out of fire. Fire. They just rolled. Well, it was beatable.
Into the fray!
Man.
Make every strike count.
Guess you can heal this villager. Oh, nope. You cannot. Bone shaker.
Ashan Zaktur.
Oh, they fell. Technically, we helped. Markio, they'll teach you to mess with us. A man with green eyes, the broad shoulders of a swimmer, and the calloused hands of a fisherman shakes his fist at the beast's motionless carcass. Something's got him all worked up. That's the second time they've crawled out this month. So let them come. A woman, her eyes the same shade of green as the fisherman smiles at you. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. But what's it matter? They can't hurt us, and we can use their hides to make a lot of waterproof coats and cloaks. Marco Melissa. I'd like to introduce you to someone. This is Incria, the commander of the crusade. She's the one I told you about. Ah, a real hero in our little backwater. It's so nice of you to drop by. We've never had anyone so important come to visit. Heroic acts are important, but sometimes it's good to leave the front lines and talk to ordinary people living ordinary lives. Anyway, welcome to Chili Creek. The two of you look very much alike. I assume you're related? Right you are. Marco ruffles Melissa's hair. She laughs and tweaks his nose. She's my little sister. Takes after our granny. May her memory never fade. She was always restless, couldn't sit still, and Melissa is just the same. She's always up to something. And you took after our grandpa. May the river silt be his feather bed. You're as brave as he was, and just as stubborn. You two look very confident when you were giving orders to the other villagers during the fight. Are you in charge here? Well, how should I put this? Our village is too small for anyone to be in charge. We just happen to know a thing or two about using a weapon. So if some nasty creature comes crawling out of the river, we give the orders. But when it comes to fishing or fixing nets, we'll be the ones following orders. We're not an army and there are no offices here. We all live together, solve our problems together, and serve the icy real together. Although, truth be told, it's only been in the last few years that people have really started listening to us. Before that, the villagers kept to themselves, and no one wanted to go poking their nose into anyone else's business. When we first came up with the idea to start trading on the river, the other villagers stubbornly dug in their heels. But after money and goods began to flow into the village, they changed their minds. Yes, the village has been growing. We're going to see all sorts of things we have only ever heard about before. The year before last, we had a fair, and people came all the way from Canaveras to attend. Then a priest came, and we never seen one of those before in these parts. And now, who would have thought? The commander of the crusade had decided to pay us a visit. And not just a commander, be a kinswoman of the lower plain. And not just a commander, be a kinswoman of the lower plains. In another village, people might run away screaming as soon as they spot your horns, but we're not like that. Besides, the priest has explained to us that it's a great gift when a mortal child of fiendish blood overcomes their cursed legacy and fights against the monsters. Icy Real, who is that? She's right here. Marco nods towards the river. Do you think this was the selling? No. It'll take you half a day rowing before you reach that river. It's big to be sure, and very important. The selling flows through at least a dozen countries. Or what would the great selling be if it wasn't fed by thousands of little streams and creeks such as our dear Icy Rill? The people of Chili Creek hold the river in great reverence. The priest's observation is matter of fact, but you notice his voice sounds a bit strained. How could we not? Our whole lives are built around the river, from the wedding wreath we send down the stream to the funeral boat that floats away on the waters when the time comes. Our mother Icy Real feeds us, gives us water, protects us. With a kind smile, Marco casts a sidelong glance at the frowning priest. The gods are far away, but our Icy Real is right here, so we treat her with respect. Hydras are usually far more dangerous. That beast was not at its full strength. I can tell you have an eye for such things. Well, of course she does. She's the commander of the crusade. She probably could have told you all that with her eyes shut. Melissa smiles at you. It's all thanks to our mother, Icy Real. She takes care of her children, won't let anyone hurt them. She fills our nets with fish and drives away the monsters. That's right. And if she doesn't drive the beasts away, she'll weaken them. And so she'll weaken them so we can kill them and harvest their hides. How is the life in the village now that you've got a priest? Not much has changed. Marco shrugs and smiles amiably. He's a good lad. He does some healing, never bothers us with sermons. Why, he's even learning to fish in his spare time. He also knows a lot of songs, and when he sings, it makes you want to sit and listen. Melissa smiles archly at the priest, who blushes. The world wound is not that far away. Have you ever been attacked by demons? No, we've never seen any. Our mother Icy Real keeps us safe, and she would never let such abominations get near us. What are those grass dolls that hang from the trees in the grove? A shadow passes over Marco's face and he looks away. There's nothing much to tell, really, an old local custom. It's just a ritual, Melissa adds in a low voice. No one seems willing to share any further details with you. I have to go. Back to the front, Melissa shakes her head sadly. I can't even imagine the nightmarish creatures you have to fight there. Have a safe journey and a swift victory. What is happening in this town? Hide your eye. Potion of Vanish. Come on, Camellia.
I hope you appreciate this.
Oppressor's Gloves. +2 persuasion skill checks made to intimidate. In addition, whenever the wearer of these gloves confirms a critical hit, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty on saving throws. Kinda wanna give it to persuasion made to intimidate.
Trust in yourself.
This is a persuasion for. Yep. I also give it to Camellia, but rather give it to Ember. Cause I'm still debating if I want Camellia or Woodchuck.
Forwards. We march ahead. Our path leads on.
Or we go in the Mega Larceny.
I will guide us.
Nature check. Maybe it's because of the health.
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna look around before we go in the actual village. Oh, we just came from there. A dire.
They will break against our resolve.
Hmm.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The spirits demand your blood.
Out of my sight!
We shall overcome.
Let's go here. Somewhere. It's a very like a light.
You won't survive me.
Oh, nope, miss.
You are today's sacrifice.
No.
Forwards.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Real?
Endure this!
Do not hold back.
This. Oh, no.
Go for their hearts!
The light take you!
Oh. Is that kind of... What's AC?
strike count?
I will see to your demise.
Strike as one! Ah!
I'll cut you wide open.
No glory without risk!
And man, you should be able to finish it off.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Oh. Critical hit.
Precision and grace.
Attack!
There we go. And we leveled. Oh, we failed all of them. So you're telling me we rolled a 3 and 2 4s.
We march ahead. Gonna bring us into the village. Or the outskirts of it. Oh, yep, it is. Let's go here. Save. And let's level for the rest of this part. And then next part, we're probably gonna go into where the villagers actually stay. Who's first? Incria. Wait. What is the... Oh yeah, we crossed over from neutral to chaotic. Good. Haven't even looked into this to see what they will get. Mobility, of course. Nature.
stealth. And perception. That was a big jump. Or do we want world? Intelligence. Why will we need this? Knowledge about spells, lore. Can go up one more. Nature. Actually, we'll do athletics. No, stealth. But do you want to do the trickery? No, I'm not really in right now. Knowledge. We'll do world again. Oh, lore and nature. Hope you get a feat. Oh, I didn't think about the feat at all. Let's see. Hammer the gap. Strike the same locate. This would actually help against the same opponent. Deals extra damage. But I'm not really into the weapon focus. Armor, no. Reflexes? Well, I think this is what we were thinking about. These extra attack opportunities. And we can do attack while flat footed. Left hand. No. Die hard. Double slice. That uses strength. What do we have? Let's do this. Weapon finesse. Dodge. Combat mobility. And two weapon improve. Lightning reflexes. Nope. Lunge? Oh no. Increase the reach of your melee by 5 feet until the end of your turn by taking a -2 penalty to the AC. On and outflank. Piranha strike. -1 attack for +2 melee. No. Precise? Oh, this is a teamwork feat. Check it out. Stealthy? Vital strike. Single attack that deals more damage. Warrior Priest. We are going to do the combat reflexes. Oh, we get more spells. Oh, we also get Scorching Ray as a 2nd level spell. Animal Aspect. Let's see. What else do we have that we could use? Bark Skin, Chameleon Stride. Effortless Armor. Sense Vitals. Chameleon Stride. 1 minute of level. +4 on stealth and have concealment from creatures more than 5 feet away. Let's look at the...
I will see this through.
Yeah, we already have Scorching Rays already, didn't we? And yeah, nothing changed. Nothing else. Nothing new. Next, let's do land. Because we tend to stick with athletics, mobility, perception. Gave him cluster to shot. When you use a full attack to make multiple range attacks against the same opponent, total the damage from all hits before applying that opponent's damage reduction. Okay. And you get Key Strike, Cold Iron, and Silver. Unarmed attacks are treated as Cold Iron.
Always be ready for the worst.
Come on. Sorry, why aren't you up? It must be passive. Next is Sela. Paladin. Mobility. World Persuasion. Do I care about? That this when we're going to be going off path? I think this is. Because I don't think I want great fortitude. Let's see. Fast learner. Okay. Sela. Selective channel. No, only because that's what Darren's for, and she's more with the lay on hands. Alertness. Armor focus. No, we can find something better. Launch may actually be nice. Endurance. Extra lay on hands. Not right now. I don't think we've actually. It's been a minute since we used them all. History of Terror. Humans have defeated against a +2 racial bonus on saving throws against my. Nah. Proved. Don't have a mount. Iron Will. Lightning. I am thinking about the launch. Missile shield. When you would normally be hit with an attack from a range, you may have deflected it. Mounted. Power attack? No. Side strike. Oh, toughness. Vital strike. Warrior priest. I don't even remember. I think she. I don't even remember if she has a shield. Sela. I think you do. Yeah, you do. So we're gonna get you the shielded deflection thing. Missile shield. Once per round. Not including spell, natural attacks are massive range. And Ray will give you add your shield bonus to your touch AC. Yeah, we're doing this. Yep. He also gets more spells. Another Smite Evil use. Okay. Let's see. What do you... When you cast this spell, you strengthen your paladin's aura of courage. Until the end of its duration, all allies within that aura are immune to fear. Oh, aura of greater courage. If you do not have the aura of courage class feature, aura of greater courage class feature ability. Hmm. How does this work? Even though I really like this. Now I have to push that back. I don't think we have that. Lesson of courage and life. The target receives spared death. Target loses the same to 1 plus health 1d8. Litany of entanglement. Nah. Paralysis. Section from chaos. Evil. Communal. Yep. Next, we're doing Camellia. Shaman. Trickery, stealth. That's it. Weapon finesse. Rapier. Not a fan. Choose unarmed strike. There's something that had fencing. Fencing grace. So you use agility rather than brute force. You add your dex instead of strength modifier. While fighting with... Yeah, that's what I was... Okay. Cancel that. What exactly do you have? Weapon finesse. Dodge. Toughness. Weapon focus. Rapier. Ice plants. Battle. Spear. Okay. Weapon focus, one hand piercing. Don't we have this? Yeah. So we're doing this. Yeah, why is it... Camellia. You have no strength. What we're gonna do... You missed. You have one where you didn't miss. Oh, no, you missed a lot. +1. Why is it downcast? I thought we had the rapier already. Weapon focus. Oh no, weapon finesse. That's what it is. She has weapon finesse, dodge, toughness, but nothing with the actual rapier. So that's why. So yeah, we need the weapon focus. Gotcha. And more spells. Let's go back to this. Here's the dreams. Three. Thorn body. Because that's the only one you have right now. Damaging creatures that strike you. False life greater. How long does thorn body last? Oh, it's round. Hmm. Yeah, false life greater. We're gonna change scared to more to terror.
You can trust me.
Oh, look at that. Alright. More to terror. Bestow curse. You don't need bane. Haze of dreams. Hold person. Let's push. There we go. Darren. Oh yeah, we veered off big time. Oracle. World. Persuasion. Not religious. Arcana. Feats. Weapon finesse. Nope. Weapon focus. Nope. What do you have that will help you as a cleric? A lot. toughness, stealthy, spell penetration, focus, skill, meta magic, reflexes, iron will, oracle, extra channel, maybe dispel, combat casting. Combat ability. Destructive dispel. When you successfully make a targeted dispel, check against an opponent. The opponent must make a fortitude save or be stunned. Actually, nope. Extend. Meta magic. Reach may be helpful. Right now, let's do so we can get the. We're gonna say. Dispel synergy. And then see. Revelation. Combat healer, enhanced cures, lifelink, spirit boost. Spirit boost. Whenever your healing points heal a target up to its maximum hit point, any excess points persist. Nope. Lifelink. Standard, you may create a bond between yourself and another creature each round. If it's wounded for 5 or more hit points, below its maximum hit points, heals 5, and you take no. Enhanced. Whenever you cast a cure spell, the maximum number of hit points healed is based on your Arco level, not the limit based on the spell. Not the limit based on the spell. Combat healer. Whenever you cast a cure spell, and you can cast it as a swift action, as if using Quicken. Ooh, by expanding 2 spell spots though. Not a fan. Enhance cures. Enhance cures. Alright. A level 1. Command. Command. Level 2. Luck and resolve. Courage and life. With this prey provide a long-lasting success to a wounded creature for long the effect lasts. Is this only one? Sound burst? Grace. And that's a swift. And double three. Well, they were gonna do this. Archon's Aura? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You just have
Oh,
to
the
click
waiting's never fun.
command. Oh, wait. Class. Okay. Oh, I keep.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody
Yeah.
and performed with pinkies out.
And Ember. Stigmatized Witch. Arcana. Persuasion. Magical device. Religion. Even though you don't believe in it. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't believe in it, but they study it. Feet. Greater spell. What is this? Slumber is a what? Just in case we think about.
You're a good person. I like you.
Number. What is this? Enchantment.
We'll make things right.
Let's see. Religion, persuasion, magic device. Greater self focus or nah. Arcane focus. Breadth of experience. Nope. But it was something different. Discerning eye. Improved elven immunities. Organization. Spell penetration. It spells break through spell resistance more easily. I don't think I have anything close to that. Point blank, precise. Spell focus, evocation. Example. Improved. Yep. Spell penetration. Level 1. Doesn't make sense for sleep. Hypnotism. Level 2. Witness grasp. Nah. Maybe summon monster 2. Actually. Blindness? Yeah, blindness is fine. And 3. Disease, curse, blindness. Nature's exile. Curses the creature, touch making it amicable to the natural world. Lightning bolt. Nah. Actually, we do. Heroism. Ember is really hard to think about. Heroism. Just kind of a little a mixed bag right now. What's spit venom? Spit venom. Nothing. Heroism. have evocation, I believe. Yep. Is there anything evocation? Necro. Molten orb. And level 1 enchantment. We already have. Nope, to them. Alright. Now let's fix her. More fire. Heroism. Let's save.